vlog family. It's Sunday currently. Happy New Year. I know by the time you're watching this, New Year has passed already, but this is actually the first time of the new year that I am vlogging. I took the week between New Year's and Christmas off just to kind of recoup a bit, and now starting the new year off with a little bit of a project. I'm currently painting these pieces of wood because Dan is working on a project for building this sort of contraption for this bell. We have been, for the past probably 2 weeks, been trying to teach Lambeau to ring this bell if he wants to go outside. The problem is he's been kind of against it, and I don't know exactly why that is. I can't tell if it's because he just doesn't understand the concept. I'm more inclined to think that it has to do with him not being able to ring it very easily. They're also all playing right now. Oh, you have the ball. Yeah, you hear me talking about you, yeah. Because like I've tried to teach him to boop it with his nose, which he does if I'm holding it in my hand, but I want it to be able to be on the ground. And then I've also tried to get him to like give me his paw, like he's gonna shake, see if that will work. And he's done it a couple of times where with some encouragement, he has, put his paw up to try to hit it, but if he doesn't hit it the first time, he doesn't really want to try again. And that's where we're running into the slight issue, because if he doesn't get it the first time and the bell doesn't ring, I'm not opening the door to let him out. So I have to try to convince him to, ring the bell and keep trying until it rings. Dan was thinking that it's very possible that he's having such a hard time with it because it's such a small spot to hit. Like, it's just this tiny little right there. That's really hard for a puppy to see and to hit and to ring properly. So Dan is working on, there was a bunch of scrap wood left over in the garage when we moved in. So Dan is using some of that to make this like base basically for that bell to go into that will have a larger flat platform that will be, it'll be this size actually. I have it right here. This is like a 4-inch square. And this then will basically go between these blocks, and we bought these springs for it. We got 4 of these springs that it'll be spring loaded then, and it'll sit basically right in between all 4 of these blocks. This will sit directly below it so that when he hits this, the springs will give and it'll ring. And we are hoping that that will help him understand, like, oh, okay, I can hit this a lot easier. This isn't as hard as I thought it was. Cool. And be more willing to ring the bell when he wants to go outside. Because right now, if he wants to go outside, he still comes and gets me and like tries to tell me that he wants to go outside, which I like, but I'm also trying to teach him he doesn't have to come find me. He can just ring the bell and I will hear it. So that's what we are working towards. So that is why I'm currently sitting down and painting it, because it is going to be sitting, I'm like, there's the door outside. I'm sitting at my dining room table right now. It'll be just on the ground right here by the door. So other things that were left over in the house when we moved in was paint, and a lot of paint. So this paint is the same color as the paint on the wall. So I'm just painting this. You're just having a blast with that ball, aren't you? Lambeau's running around playing with a tennis ball right now because I'm not playing with him. So that way then it can sit on the ground and sort of blend in and not stick out like a sore thumb. Yep, there we go. Very, very simple. Those 4, that one. Dan is making another base that he'll bring in when he gets it cut, and then I'll paint that as well. I will show you the contraption that we're making for Lambeau for that bell in its entirety later on today. It's currently sitting on top of my shelf under cookbooks because we're needing it to cure. We put epoxy on there, or not epoxy, but really strong adhesive glue on there to try to get it all to be glued together. And then Dan's gonna go back through and add nails after that has cured, but it's still curing. I have been making some fantastic progress with planning out at least the first part of this year for my YouTube channel. The last probably 6 months have not been very on top of doing Wednesday videos. Last almost 2 months have been close to nothing as far as like Wednesday structured videos, but I've been keeping up with my vlogs every week really, really well. Sometimes posting 2 vlogs a week. And I plan on keeping up with that, but in 2021, I really want to get better with posting Wednesday videos regularly. I think doing that is going to help grow my channel a lot faster, and it's going to help me feel better and be more productive, and the faster my channel grows, the faster I can hopefully start monetizing it, which is kind of the goal. I know I've said in the past on this channel that I'm having a lot of fun with this. I don't care if I never get monetized. It would be nice to, but if I never do, this is just something that I'm really having fun with. And that still holds true. If my channel never gets monetized, I'm not going to regret any of the videos that I've made. I'm not going to regret spending all of the time making them. It would be really nice if I could start actually making money off of this. It would encourage me a little more, knowing that more people enjoyed watching my videos and that I could actually start making some form of income off of this. So I have been working on making a list of different videos that I want to make. I am working on getting my craft room put together because then Shush, I'm trying to record! Because once my craft room is totally put together, then I'm going to be able to make a lot more craft-related videos, which is really exciting for me. So that's what I've been working on. I've been making plans, getting sort of schedules set into place, figuring out what I want to do, and trying to get a time frame to make those things happen, which is very exciting. I am currently working on editing all of my videos and adding closed captions onto them. YouTube does a cool thing where it automates English subtitles on all of my videos already. It would do it in other languages if you spoke other languages in your videos, but I speak English, so it automates them in English. So it already puts subtitles on all of my videos. The problem is they're not always accurate, and I think I have one video on here where a friend was watching a video and she had the subtitles on because she had the volume way down, and it automated it into me like cursing really badly at one point where I most definitely did not. So she thought it was hilarious and I'm like, oh, oops. But I never changed it because I didn't really know how to. And I was watching a streamer that I watch on Twitch, and she usually streams games or does body painting, and this particular stream, she was just hanging out with the people who are in the stream, and she was giving her videos subtitles and talking about why she wanted to do that. And I thought, that's actually a fantastic idea, having the videos subtitled, because then, especially if you go through and do it yourself, like you can add emphasis to certain words, you can put in, like I'm putting in parentheses, if somebody off screen is talking, if you're watching the video, you have no idea who's speaking because you cannot see anybody moving their mouth at all. So I'm putting in parentheses with the person's name who is talking while they're speaking. I've been doing that, and what's really nice is I don't have to add subtitles from scratch because, like I said, YouTube automates all of the subtitles already, so I can just copy all of that and edit it from there. So the majority of what I'm doing is going through and adding punctuation and proper grammar, because unless I'm speaking in improper grammar, in which case I have to make sure it stays improper to match what I am saying. So a lot of it, like, it's already set so I don't have to time when the words are coming up on the screen. Every once in a while I have to adjust that a little bit because it's not right, but like 85 to 90% of the work is already done, and I just have to go through and tweak it, which is really, really nice. And it saves me a ton of time, but at the same time, I have like 216 or something videos on my channel, and I've only just started doing this. So I was going to originally edit all of my newest videos and just kind of work my way back to my first videos, but I realized that was starting to make me feel slightly overwhelmed because I don't have a lot of time to do the closed captions, and so I would get one video done, but by the time I sat down to work on any more, I would have like 3 more videos up, and I would feel like I was really far behind. So what I'm doing is I've gone back to the very, very beginning of my channel in 2017 when I posted the very first vlog about our Thanksgiving meal, and I'm starting from the beginning and working my way to the current day. So I'm making progress with those videos, and I'm not seeing all of these new videos suddenly ahead of the old ones that I did, and it's not gonna feel so overwhelming. And then I can go in order, and it's really fun actually watching all of my old videos and seeing like how I vlogged, how myself and Dan like held ourselves on camera, the way I edited, because I left so many awkward pauses and I left all of the ums and like sniffs like that I did. I left all of that in, and I'm sitting here editing the subtitles, and I'm just like, please stop. Like, I just want to go back and edit this again. It's really fun to see all of the really, really old videos. And it's also kind of a nice little walk down memory lane, because like I get to see our old apartment in Charlotte, and the video that I'm editing right now, I get to see Aaron and Kristen and hang out and have adventures with them again, like via my videos, which is really, really fun. So that's what I'm working on. That's been essentially the majority of my morning. I've uploaded the first Wednesday video that is being posted this year, which is my 2021 reading list. So if you haven't checked that out already, highly recommend you go check that out. And then I already have the next 2 weeks worth of Wednesday's videos edited, uploaded, and scheduled. So now I can sit back and kind of focus on what I want the next videos to be without having to rush week by week to get them done. So that's really good. And I will catch up to you guys if anything exciting happens.